BWOne here from BWOne.com, giving you my first impression look at the recently released XPS notebook from Dell, the M1530. Now I got this a little bit sooner than I expected, a week and a half sooner than I expected, so I'm going to give you a first impressions look at the device. And when I've had a little bit more time to play around with it, I'm going to give you a final review. So let's take a look around at the device. One of the first things you'll notice here at the very top, you got your nice little shiny Dell logo, and you have your XPS logo here on the side, which looks pretty sweet on an all black finish that I have here. Now you can get this finish in different colors. You can get it in white, and you can also get it in red. And I'm pretty sure Dell's going to offer some different colors later on. The finish itself feels very smooth, and it feels very sturdy when you tap on it. It feels like it's solid, and it's going to protect the LCD pretty well. Now the back of the unit, you have your battery holder where it's going to hold your 6-cell battery that it comes standard with. Now you can get it with a 9-cell battery, but the device is going to stick out a little bit farther. It's going to weigh a little bit more, but you're going to get added battery life. And right next to that is your ventilation port. Now if you go here to the left side of the unit, you're going to see we have your power port, your 2 USB ports, your monitor VGA out port, your 10x100 integrated Ethernet port. Now this doesn't come with a gigabit option. This only is 10x100. Your HDMI port and your FireWire port. On the very front of the device you have 2 headphone jacks and a microphone jack. And next to that you have 3 light indicators, which one will light up as power, one will light up for hard drive activity, and one will light up for when you're charging the notebook. And next to all that you have your memory card reader. Over here on the right side you have your remote slot holder, you have your Wi-Fi switch, your Wi-Fi catcher, slot loading DVD drive, you have your USB port, S-video port, and a slot for your laptop locks. If you have a laptop lock and you're going to use it in a public place, you definitely want to lock your laptop. Now the overall view, as you'll see here, it has a very sort of sloping look to it. So it's 1 inch, less than 1 inch thin here in the front, and it's a little bit more than 1 inch here on the back. So it gets sort of this sloping look as you kind of go down or up or down, however you look at it. It kind of has a slope look to it. But overall it feels very good as the weight is proportioned very well around the device. And as you'll notice in some 15.4 inch notebooks, which have definitely gotten a lot lighter than before, that sometimes the weight's too far in the front or too much in the back. This feels definitely proportioned when you lift it up. Now when you lay it down and you open up the device, you'll notice here a 15.4 inch LCD. Now on the front of the LCD you have the very top a 2 megapixel camera. Now the LCD itself, it comes with 12x800 resolution, but there's going to be more options offered by Dell after the holiday season to get high resolution and possibly a LED backlit display to add more battery life to the device. Below that you have sort of your media keys here at the top. They're touch sensitive and they light up blue when you touch them, which looks pretty sweet, and I'll try to show in my final review. And also at the bottom you have a very brushed metal finish sort of surrounding the keyboard itself, and it looks very nice, and it feels very good when you touch it. Integrated into that you have a fingerprint reader. You have your mouse pad, and you have your standard keyboard here with sort of this black grayish lettering on it, which looks pretty well, and you can see the keys pretty good on it on the device. Now as far as what I've got this configured with, pretty much got everything stock except for 2 things. I got a faster processor. I got the 2.2 gigahertz T7500 Intel Core 2 Duo processor that comes with 4 megabytes of onboard cache on the processor, and I also got a higher graphics card. I got the 256 megabyte NVIDIA GeForce 8600, I believe GTM. I'm not exactly sure on the lettering, but it's the 8600 series of the graphics card. Give it a little bit more of a performance boost. Other than that, I got the standard 120 gigabyte hard drive, and I got the standard 1 gig of memory. Now I know obviously you're going to need more memory and you're going to want a larger hard drive. You can get those options from Dell but I'm a little bit more technical. I kind of know how to, to install my own memory and also install my own hard drive, so I bought those separately to save a little bit of money. I'm going to add those to this device. It's going to be a 7200 RPM hard drive and 2 gigs of memory, and then I'm going to do my final review kind of based off of that. So until then, this is BWOne from BWOne signing off on the first impressions view of the Dell XPS M1530.